At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, Dante Brooks, the son of dancehall artist Mavado, has been freed after the Court of Appeal on Friday overturned his conviction for the 2018 murder of Lorenzo Thomas. His co-accused Andre Hines has also been freed. Both men had been given life sentences in 2021. So some of you all probably know, maybe some of you never know, some of our son did their jail from 2018, my wisdom warriors, and now his case has overturned. You understand? Which is a good thing. Because for me, really, I just think said them just did a spite the son. I don't think he have anything to do with that. I don't believe it, my wisdom warriors. But you know, when you can't catch Quaco, then say you catch a shot, that I believe happened. For some reason, the system not like Mavado. This is why I say Mavado don't come to Jamaica, you know. Because the system not like him for whatever reason. You understand? And I just believe, I could be wrong, but I strongly believe then just take it out upon the son. My wisdom warriors, it is a joy for sister they free him. It is a joy. But my message to Mavado, you have to make sure saying come America. Because guess what? A whole heap of youth, you see, come out of prison, and then when they look, police KILL them. You understand me? So I just strongly believe right now you have to just make him lift that place there. Because Jamaica run red. Jamaica seriously right now run red. Whole heap of youth will mix up in a things. Come a road, as they touch road when they look, you hear the police done them. So brother, I just encourage you. Nobody waste no long time. Just make sure him just left that place. Because if you notice, the police, them a move mad right now. Anyway, my wisdom warriors, we are run straight in Westmoreland right now because a 60-year-old woman was found dead at her home on Thursday. She has been identified as Doreen Crooks. She's a farmer of Lennox Big Woods. You notice lately say the farmer them are dead out? Who noticed that, my wisdom warriors? A lot of the farmer them are dead out, you know. What is going on? What is really happening? How comes this trending of killing farmers just start around the place? I don't understand. Something not right, my people. Something totally not right. An investigation has been launched into the fatal shooting of a man by the police in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, after he allegedly attempted to disarm a policeman on Thursday night. My wisdom warriors, hey, the police, them a kill flying in a man. And one thing, you know, when them a killing a man, they always come up with something. They always, hear this one, you know. The man did a try to disarm the policeman. The man not have no weapon. Who believe this? You know, some I believe this a nonsense. I don't believe it, my wisdom warriors. I just don't. I just feel like them have to come up with something. They just have to come up with something. I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. I just don't believe them. I feel say I saw it go. I don't believe no man did I try to disarm him. I don't believe that crap. Former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson from the People's National Party have a strong message, my wisdom warriors. Someone want to know, hear this.
If anyone who thinks that whatever Miss Panton is accused of doing, if in fact she did anything could be done by her alone, must still believe that the world is flat. Justice demands that the thief or thieves be found. receivers of the stolen money, if any, end up where those who have been convicted by a court of competent jurisdiction go, where criminals belong. False money was not lost, it was stolen. Plain as daylight.
I agree with PJ Patterson. Them feels that everybody live in a cocoa land. Then take Jamaican people for fool. But my wisdom warriors, we no name wisdom warriors for nothing at all. This is why we have wisdom, and this is why we're full of wisdom. The labor right them need to start act like them have sense. They need to start act like them have sense, because we all know, say, not one person couldn't spend so much money. Come on. Number one, she was just a normal advisor. That could never happen. That could never happen, my people. That could never happen. So we know, say, I'm more than one. Remember, Sir Jean Panton did write, Remember, Sir Jean Panton did write a letter and said, then force her to do it. Remember good, We wouldn't like the DPP to talk about that and investigate that. But no, she can't do it. But no, she cannot do it. So me here she come out and talk about she going to do trial with Jean Panton. Waste of time. Waste of time. You need to do the right thing, DPP. You hear? You need to release the Kroll report, because we have the Kroll report sit down pan from 2023 and now at 2025. What are you guys hiding? No wonder why yesterday fight for you come back. No wonder why yesterday fight for you come back. You were got England and disgrace Jamaica. Disgrace Jamaica on an international platform. Then fight for bring back. This just not make no sense. It just not make no sense. And uno laborats, I want to stop go around and I disrespect the legend. Stop go around and I disrespect the legend. The legend have all right for talk. Yeah, man. And the government have all right for pay back the legend in money. You don't know that. Because when PNP tell SSL say they cannot operate again in a Jamaica, them couldn't operate. They stop them. Yeah, them stop them. And it was Andrew Holness and Nigel Clark decide to bring them back for the business. You don't hear me? You don't hear that? So, both money wasn't stolen during them time there. His money never stolen during them time there. And you have to stop call up Mark Golden name too. On the dirty laborats. Stop call up Mark Golden name. But Mark Golden thief, you say about money. You come like when I hear that. When I dope back, man. Myself when I dope back. When I go on like when I have sense, man. When I go on like when I have sense. When I just look stupid out here and I embarrass the rest of Jamaica. When you have sense, brother. Me say the little laborats them out here talk about how you say Bolt do bad investment and he shouldn't bring him money go there so and one bag of something hard said and call fat. Can you imagine these people when a thief then thief the man money? No bad investment never go wrong. A thief then thief the man money. But it's true the laborats them dunce now. They in a lab too long. They dunce my wisdom warriors. No matter how I try to teach them little sense. Box cover. I try to shed little light upon them. They just love up in the darkness. Poor soul. You better go beg God for little wisdom. You better go beg God for little wisdom. And then Andrew Wallace not even rate on our respect. He come out and tell you no pure lie. Hey, when I really did to if follow Andrew, when I a real clown. But my people, me go leave that for you next time. Cause you know say in a parliament turn up Lord. I want to take in Angella Brownberg. Hear this.
Around social housing and your big yard project. Listen. When it was first announced, I thought it was a wonderful idea. Until I was stupid enough to go to some constituents and to find what I thought was a perfect scenario for it. We have gone 4 years now. People dead. We have to do all kind of changes. and we can't hear anything. I've written and nothing. I believe when these major projects are announced and advertised, and you begin to engage constituents around these programs, it is inhumane and not a sign of a caring government to have it 4 years going, 5 years going, and not knowing what is happening. These are individuals who have to place everything on hold. If somebody wanted to help them fix up a little piece of the house, put one piece of zinc. Shut your mouth over there, son, allow me to talk. One sheet of zinc they want to put up. They can't do it because they have started a process where the ministry has said that this is what they're going to do. There is absolutely nothing else left for them to do. Every document has been signed. Everything that has been asked of them, they have done. And we still cannot get anywhere, not even the courtesy and the decency of a proper response to say, here is where we are and this is why we are here. Honestly, if you know me, I don't want to say that this is political victimization, right? I doubt that. But I don't know what else it could be. And so I'm asking that question. I want to know what's happening as far as that is concerned. That is one.
So member, the housing issue at Delacree is at procurement currently. The others, there are land tenure issues. But I do understand where if there is weak communication that would lead to frustration. So,
yeah, you're right.
So member, we will schedule a sit down with you related to your constituency and these varying projects.
I would appreciate that.
As a matter of urgency.
Thank you much. I would appreciate that. The next one, Minister, has to do with a matter that you are very well acquainted with. And once you come before me, you know I was going to raise the Greenwich sewage plant. Right. I believe, and I said it when you were there, I'll say it again. If the Greenwich sewage plant was located in Cherry Gardens or Beverly Hills, we wouldn't have the problems we have with it. Because persons you would have come down and you would have resolved it. Individuals at that school have to hold their breath. The teachers, the students have to stop. Persons get sick. And that is what happened when you put your nose in a people's business when you don't belong. I spoke at length with the minister. I have written. We have taken it to KSAC. We have had conversations with you. And every time I think we are nearing somewhere, it seems as if we are still back at square one. And honest to goodness, I believe that enough is enough. And so I want to know, again on the record here, where we are with that and what is to happen. I don't believe that the role of a member of parliament is to walk behind ministers and kiss people, but I don't believe that. I believe that with the representation as we have done it, we should be able to get resolution. Yeah? And that is why I am placing it here once again.
And it is a matter of record, public and private facility, because it is the only space in Kingston and St. Andrew where cesspool trucks are able to enter. Now we have put in the fencing to deal with the illegal access to that space. Despite vandalism, we've repaired it twice. We've also upgraded the unloading bay of our trucks. And unfortunately, even in upgrading the security of the facility, many of the illegal truckers who were causing quite a bit of the issue in the community have now migrated to the Portmore facility, and that is what has caused part of the issue in Greater Portmore. But it is impatient of debate that the nation's sewage infrastructure is woefully inadequate. Much of it that exists is old, and the reality is its capacity is limited to what it needs to do. There is no part of the sewage network in Jamaica that doesn't require upgrade, regardless of which part of our geography it exists. And there is lobbying right across almost every constituency for sewage problems. So I assure you, it is not because of its location why it is not yet resolved, but rather because of the fiscal capacity of the Water Commission and to deal with the sewage issues for all of downtown into Portmore.
I appreciate all the time you have taken to say all you did. I still don't hear a solution, which is really, honest to goodness, at this point, that's where I am. And the reason why I'm saying it is that you have individuals who are in here who don't understand representation, because representation takes place in many different ways. So I'm glad, Minister, that you were able to come and say that you are aware of it and that representation has been made, so that others who are sitting in front of me over there can keep quiet while you answer the question. But Minister, I don't know, what do I say? So I say to this next generation, this is not going to happen. No, I should say to this generation that if the JLP remains government, forget about being able to resolve that problem, because it's not going to be on the agenda for this generation. I want to ask. Because it sounds to me like that's what you're saying. So I want to be just clear on what it is that I should take from here in going back to my constituents.
Member, all things related to the Water Commission, whether it is related to potable water or to wastewater management, are better under this administration than the previous. I say to you, and that is a statistic. That is a statistic. That is a statistic. That is a statistic.
That must be a joke.
Member, I didn't interrupt you, member. Member, the reality is, numerically, more people have access to potable water for longer per day. Numerically, there is greater storage capacity in the system. Numerically, we have laid more pipes than any other administration. Numerically, we have cut energy usage faster than any other space. We have also put in more into upgrading a creaking sewage system that we inherited. Remember, the reality is the Prime Minister will speak on March 20th, and the issues related to sewage, I would say for all of downtown, stretching straight to Soapberry, will be explained in that forum.
Minister, when I come here to speak, I speak in two capacities. I speak as a member of the House on national issues, and I speak as member of Parliament for Southwest St. Andrew. All that pretty speaking that you just did a while ago, if you take that to Southwest St. Andrew, they'll tell you that you're a liar. That's what they would tell you. And they would be correct in saying that, because as you very well know, that when it comes that, no, Minister, you asked me to allow you to complete, and so I'm asking you to allow me to complete this idea that I have right here, which is that in terms of the water.
Member, she's not going. Stop. Hello. Member, I am on the floor. Member from West Rural. Member, we had given you the privilege to ask question, and you went down a road that was uncalled for. And I'm going to ask you at this point to apologize for the term or in reference to the minister that you made. You're there now.
Mr. Chairman, I'm not sure what you're asking of me, because I certainly did not call.
I am asking you, madam, the statement that you made that you referred to the minister as a liar. What did you do?
Challenge responding though, Mr. Chairman, if I may. Mr. Chairman, I assure you, the liaison officers, the dozens of young men in the community who would have worked on the site, the very school staff who would have observed that because there is no security at the facility stopping the illegal access of cesspool trucks in the space, the young men who worked as security to stop the extortion of the contractor working there while we deployed some $200 million of work in the facility would all know that what I'm saying is true, Madam Member.
Mr. Chair, it seems as if when someone is saying things that you don't like to hear, persons don't listen. So I'm going to say once again, I certainly did not call the minister a liar. I did not. I did say in relation to the water and
my wisdom warriors. Them think so they can cow down Angella Brown Burke. I that them think, you know. I that them think. But me like how she stand her ground. Yeah, man. Me like how she stand her ground. I just like the way how she stand her ground. Anyway, my people, wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this, put on an honest opinion in the comment section, like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel,
today welcome. I want to talk to you about
Big
the importance of getting enumerated.
One love.
Now, imagine looking around your constituency, your community, and identifying things that you want changed, but you don't have a say in making those changes. If you get registered to vote today or before March 31st, you'll become eligible to vote by May 31st. So I want to implore you to get on the voters list, get registered so that you can have a meaningful say in the changes that are effected in your constituency.